Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So, long time no see. It has been a very hectic month, I'll say. The last video I uploaded, I think, I'm looking at my calendar right now, I think was on January 3rd, and it is currently January 22nd. So, it's been a hot minute, and basically, I'm back at college and I have been for about a week and a half now, and I've just been trying to get into like a routine and a schedule, so I didn't really know exactly when filming was gonna fit into that. But here we are. I kind of just wanted to sit down with you guys and talk about like my classes and what classes I'm taking this semester and all of that kind of stuff, and how like this semester is going, even though it's like a week and a half into it, but it's fine. This is the plan for today. Also, it is around, I think, like 11:15, and I'm done with class for today, which is a lot different than last semester if you subscribed to me back then or seen any of my past videos, which is super nice. I know that already. I actually picked up sushi from Market, so that is my lunch today. So I'm gonna be eating sushi during this video and explaining about this semester. So if you guys are interested, just keep on watching. Okay, so first, I think I'm gonna be looking at this calendar like the whole video because I don't remember anything. So actually first I'll backtrack to like the week of like the 6th through the 10th because I didn't upload at all, didn't really do anything that week. That was like my last week at home, so I just worked a lot. I worked at Chick-fil-A the whole time I was home. I really love it, I already miss it. That was my last week at home. I worked a lot of like night shifts, so I worked like 3 to close, stuff like that, which like is a lot different than what I used to do in the summer, but it was a lot of fun. I miss all my coworkers, but that was the last week I was home. And then my last shift was on a Saturday, and then Sunday was the 12th. And I originally planned to come back to JMU on the 12th at like, I don't know, like 2 or something like that. So like I had the day to like unpack because I was home for a month and I took too much stuff, what my father says. He says I took too much stuff home, but like was gone for a month. I took all my clothes, all my toiletries, like stuff like that. I ended up working a late shift Saturday night, so I decided I was gonna stay home Sunday and pack because I'm a last minute packer, I'm a last minute do everything. So I stayed home Sunday, packed all my stuff. Sunday was also like a really emotional day for me because I had been home for a month. I got used to everything, and like the sudden change of everything was kind of sad, but also I was super excited to come back to school. But I think the big one was that my best friend Lily, she was supposed to leave for the Navy that upcoming week and go to boot camp for like 2 months without like any phones or anything like that. I don't know, it was just a lot of change at once. I was really kind of upset that day. Long story short, for Lily, she ended up not getting approved to go into the Navy, so she's actually home right now, which bittersweet because I still have my best friend, but she doesn't get to do what she really wanted to do for like the millionth time. But anyway, that was Sunday. The 13th, that was the first day of classes for spring semester, and I actually had a 9 a.m. that day, so me and my dad were like, all right, we're gonna leave the house at like 6 o'clock, like all this type of stuff, be up here by like 8:30, you can just drop off your stuff and go to class. Whatever, like I'm an early person. I'd say I can get up early. I enjoy getting up early. I feel like if I sleep in till like 10 or 11, I feel like I just like missed half my day, which like sounds so old. Like I'm 18, but whatever. But anyway, I got up early, went back to school, and we actually ended up leaving at like 5:30 because I had woken up at 4:45 and I didn't have my alarm set till like 5:15. I think it was just the fact that I was scared I was gonna like oversleep or something. So woke up really early, left at 5:30, got back up here like 7:45 or something like that, right at 8 o'clock, don't really know. I think it was 7:45. Anyway, got back up here, kind of unpacked, did some stuff. Then I went to my first class, which was 9:05, and that is my Religion 101 class. And so far I've had about, let's say, 4 classes. We haven't really covered any material yet, but I really am liking the professor and how he's like running the class, I guess. I feel like it's gonna be a very like fact-based class. I feel like it's gonna be a lot of like memorization and like just knowing facts. I don't really know what I'm trying to say here, but basically how his classes run is he's basically gonna cover 5 religions: Hinduism, Buddhism, Christianity, Judaism, and Islam. So 5 religions, 5 tests, all multiple choice, matching, stuff like that. I feel like it's just gonna be really fact-based, and I'm just gonna have to like make flashcards and like stuff like that. But so far he seems like really cool. The class doesn't seem too difficult, so really enjoying that class so far. Again, it's the second week in the semester, so if I complain about it later, I honestly won't be that surprised. So that's religion so far. I hate when this happens. I like don't tear it enough and like nothing comes out. So that's a 50-minute class. So then I have a 10-10 class, and that's actually my last class of the day, which I just got back from, and that is writing. And JMU actually like has a cluster 1 that they make freshmen finish before their first year's over. So I'm in the writing class right now, and also the Religion 101 is also a gen ed. I don't need that for my major. So the writing class, to me, I just like, I understand why it's necessary. I understand why you need it, but it's just like not interesting in like the slightest, which like I understand why I need to take it, but just like I don't want to. Like it's just, I don't know, I'd rather spend my time taking something that I'm interested in. I understand it's a gen ed, I understand that I have to take it, but it's just like not fun. It's very basic. It seems very like generic, very, I don't know, like an intro college class. It is exactly what it's supposed to be. And I just like don't think anyone finds them enjoyable. So I don't know. I feel like I can say that, but like, I understand why I need it. I'm gonna take it, try and do really well, and let that be the end of it. But that is basically my Monday, Wednesday schedule. So I have a 9 to 5 and a 10-10. I'm done at 11, which is wonderful because last semester I didn't start my Monday, Wednesday until 11:15. So switching things up, I already really like the morning schedule better, but also I'm looking at my calendar and I just remembered that I had to tell you guys something about that past Sunday. So I'm gonna take another bite of sushi and I will explain that in 1 second. Okay, backtracking to the 12th. I woke up actually to like a group me text from our RA saying, hey guys, good morning. By the way, you're getting 2 new suite mates. So that was kind of a shock. The 2 girls, they lived there last semester, really nice. I probably saw them a handful of times. I feel like they really kept to themselves, which like, fine, not everyone's like super social. So we just got used to it. So it was kind of surprising that they moved, I guess, because we didn't really know them. I don't know why they moved, I guess personal reasons, I don't really know. But they ended up moving out and we got 2 new suite mates, and I'll insert a picture of them. Their names are Shelby and Brianna, and they are super, super nice, super social. I feel like the dynamic of our suite is a lot different. Like we have like decorations now and like we leave our doors open and like, I don't know, it's just a lot more like welcoming, I guess. And I'm not blaming it on the other 2 girls that moved out at all. I just think this semester is a lot different in that we all are like friends and like have group chats and hang out and stuff like that. That's just a different dynamic that I thought I would mention because we've hung out with them a lot in the past week, like probably like every night. So super, super fun. They're really nice and really like having 2 new suite mates. Also kind of funny, Casey came back the 12th and they moved in on the 12th, the Sunday, but I didn't come back till the Monday morning. So I met them Monday and one of them comes up to me, oh my God, you look so familiar. Do you have a YouTube channel? I'm like, that's me. So that was kind of funny. Small world, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of funny because I did like my dorm tour. So like I scanned like my suite so they saw where they were going to be living, but like didn't know that's where they were going to be living. So like, I don't know, kind of funny. I thought I would bring that up because you'll probably be seeing them on the channel at some point. So now I want to get into like my Tuesday, Thursday schedule. And my Tuesday, Thursday schedule is I have an 8 a.m., which that's gonna kill me. I've only had it twice so far because my professor actually canceled class last Thursday because she was out of town. So I've only really had it twice, last Tuesday and this Tuesday. It's fine. It's another one of those ones that freshmen have to complete before like becoming sophomores. It's fine. I understand why we have to take it. I feel like I'm not the worst at public speaking. I feel like I can talk to an audience without feeling like super anxious and stuff. I know a lot of people struggle with that, and I feel like it's not going to be like the worst thing in the world for me. I feel like I'll get over it. I feel like the worst part's gonna be having to like write a speech. The one I'm in is basically a group presentation class, and then Casey's an individual presentation class. Again, is what it is. Not that mad about it. I understand why I have to take it, but like, it's fine. And then that's my 8 a.m. Then I have a 9:30, and that's Health 100. This is kind of a gen ed, one that I have to take for my major. It kind of like overlaps. This one just seems like a lot of work, like outside of class, I guess. You like have to go to UREC, like the gym. Essentially, they're trying to get you to go 3 hours a week, minimum, whatever. And then you have to sign up for like these quote unquote classes for like it's called a wellness passport. So you have to sign up for something. I have it written right up here. Intellectual, emotional, social, and then spiritual, environmental, or occupational. I don't know. It just seems like a lot for like a health class, but like it's one of the ones that I'm really interested in. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun and something I can use after I graduate. So I'm excited for that one. Even though it seems like a lot of work, it's work that I like am interested in and want to do. I'm probably gonna go to UREC later today and try to get an hour in. That's Health 100. That's my plan so far. I feel like that might be one of my favorite classes this semester. But again, if I complained about it later in the semester, I won't be surprised. And then my last class on Tuesday, Thursday is Psych 160, which is Lifespan and Human Development. And funny story about that, I never took psychology in high school. I know a lot of people do, but it never like fit into my schedule. So I have no history in psychology. It's very interesting, I think, and like, again, another class that I'm like interested in taking. And again, it's one of those gen eds, but also one for my major, so kind of overlaps. But yeah, never took a psych class in high school before. And then it was funny because one of my suite mates, Reagan, came into our room, I guess the 13th, so the first night we were here. And I had psych the next day, and we were talking about classes, whatever. And she's like, yeah, like I have this class, and Psych 160 tomorrow. I'm like, oh my God, like I'm in Psych 162, like ha ha, like what time is yours? She's like 11. I'm like, same. Who's your professor? And she told me, and I'm like, oh my God, like we're totally in the same class. She has like so many friends in that class, so we ended up taking like basically 2 rows of all of us to sit together. That class is the biggest class that I've like ever seen. Like that auditorium is huge. Like it fits like 300 kids. And like when people tell you in high school, oh, you know, college classes are so much bigger than high school, like blah blah blah. My SCOM and writing class are like 20 kids, and I understand why they're 20 kids. Like that, those are ones that you need to work in like small groups, whatever. But like when they said gen eds, I'm thinking like, oh my God, like I'm gonna have a class with like 300 kids. But then last semester, my biggest one was like 150. So like I didn't really understand what they were saying. And then this auditorium, I completely understand now. There's like 300 plus kids. Like it's insane. Like there's so many people in that room. Like it's huge. And it kind of sucks because that class is actually on East Campus, right across the bridge where I live, but I'm coming from like the quad. So I have 15 minutes in between classes. So I leave my class at 10:45 and I like book it across campus to try and get there in 15 minutes. And it's kind of nice because Reagan's in there and she always saves me a seat, which is like super sweet of her because I don't know what I would do every day if I didn't have a seat in that class. I'd probably like have to walk all the way to the tippy top and like, I don't know, that just like gives me anxiety. But I always end up getting there like a minute early, maybe like right on the dot. So not too bad. It'll be manageable. I'll be able to do it. It's fine. Probably will never want to do something like this again where I have to get from East to Main in 15 minutes, especially in the freezing cold, because that walk, it's awful. It just makes me want to die, but it's fine. But those are basically all my classes this semester. I keep looking at this calendar because I'm trying to think of like what I did this past week that I should tell you guys about, but honestly, it's a week and a half in the semester. I just wanted to film this and like get it up to tell you guys like where I've been, because your girl's been gone for like 3 weeks and I've missed filming, I've missed editing and all that kind of stuff, but I'm still trying to get in my schedule. I'm still trying to get in like the groove of things. And also with my video schedule, I upload Tuesdays and Fridays, and that was perfect for last semester. This semester though, I haven't quite figured that out yet. It'll probably stay the same because I'm done every day between like 11 or 12:15. Oh, also my Friday schedule, I said Monday, Wednesday, and Tuesday, Thursday. My Friday, I only have religion, so I'm done at 9:55, which is beautiful. It's really, really nice. My video schedule will probably stay the same. If I ended up changing it, I will put it on the community tab as well as let you guys know on my Instagram stories. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, that's where I do like a lot of polls and like questions to see what you guys want to see on the channel. So I will have my links down below. Make sure you go check those out in the description. I think that's about everything. Again, the 5 classes I'm taking are Religion 101, Writing 103, SCOM 123. I just said my schedule now, I forgot like half. Oh, Health 100 and Psych 160. So those are my 5. If you guys have any questions about them, comment them down below. Might not be able to answer them until later in the semester. I'm not quite sure yet. But yeah, just comment you guys any questions or anything you guys might have down below, and I will look through them and answer them if I can. And if not, I'll probably get back to you at some point when I've had more classes later in the semester. So I think that is gonna be everything. This has been my little update about where I've been and all my classes that I'm about to take this semester, and I'm super excited. I think I'm gonna like this semester a lot better than last semester just because I find these more interesting, I guess. So this is where I am. I'm loving the schedule being done at 11 and 12 o'clock every day, and then Fridays at like 10. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go finish all this sushi because I'm starving. And make sure to give this video a thumbs up before you leave, and also comment down below any questions or any video ideas you guys want to see on the channel this semester. I hope you guys are having a great week, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.